Aha! It's from Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy is a good game, and it has a good soundtrack. Hello! How goes all? How is we? There's a bear and a Kira and a Miss and a Cheap. Hello! Hello! Welcome to the Missile Show! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Very good game with very good music. Is EP? Oh no. Well, luckily it's going to be a nice chill stream. Nothing much is going to happen. I'm sure we all know where it's going now. Perfectly reasonable end to a perfectly normal game. Maybe dragged away to do board games. Ooh, I hope you have a lovely time to do board games. Doing board games, not to do board games. You know what I mean. Yeah, have fun with it. Let's get this game in. With its funky music. Did we all have a lovely day? I hope it was good. I just as a slight aside, mainly for Cheeb. I got a little gimmicky thing from my brother for Christmas, which is like a studio light thing that says like on air. So like one of those red lights they have outside of studios that they turn on when they're broadcasting. Just a silly little thing, but I thought that it came with a surprisingly long booklet of information, given that it has one button. And I thought, oh, let's see if it's got anything in Dutch and see if I can understand it. And I read the sentence. Apologies for pronunciations of words. De LED's zijn elektronisch afbouw. And I thought, hang on. Does that mean what I think it means? And then I realized I'd accidentally skipped a line. And that's not what it said. Because I thought that was a bit honest. The LEDs, electronic scrap. It seems a bit unflattering of your own product. Yeah, sorry, I just skipped a line. It just made me laugh. The fact that I skipped a line and it made that sentence. It's like, I mean, it's a cheap little thing. You don't have to be that honest about it. Calm down. I like the idea of like a Dutch copywriter just hiding like insults about the product in the translation, thinking no one's going to read this. Seemed funny. Would not be surprised by that. It shouldn't be clarification for recycling. Yeah. The first line is supposed to be the LEDs are not replaceable, and then the next line is all about how to sort of dispose of it and all that sort of stuff. It just, they came together so nicely. Really ready for chill time. Nearly ready. I read that what some reason my brain did not understand the word nearly there. That should bode well for all the reading I have to do today. Glad the Dutch language gave me a laugh. It was just silly. Anyway, now I can use this as no paper. So yes, Ghost Trick. Last time, submarine shenanigans. Sissel can't read either, or whoever we are. Whoever has the name Sissel. I guess the name Sissel's up for grabs, so we'll take that, why not? But yeah. If we even are Sissel, if there even is a Sissel. Yeah, last time we had a little chat with the red guy, who isn't called Sissel, they're called... Got the word yogurt in my hand, that's not right. Yummy, Yummiel? Yomiel. Yumiel, that's that one. Yummy, yes, not yogurt. So, yes, we had a chat with them, and they have now lost their body, because it turns out the reason they had the abilities was because of the asteroid lodged in their heart. And that's been removed by the blue guys as they double-crossed them. Which means that they now are just a spirit without a body, but they can still possess things, so they're manifesting themselves as some cogs and a fire hydrant. Sorry, a fire extinguisher. And an ear trumpet. Yeah, and we're in a submarine slowly sinking to the bottom of the sea. Or we were. I think we still are, kind of. No, we were. But then we got on a torpedo to get to Jowd, who was on a piece of the submarine jettisoned. And we found him and the body of Yummy. And also a robot. complicated. If you haven't seen the last stream, none of this is going to make sense. It's fine. Yeah, we're in a room that's been jettisoned from the submarine. That's all we really need to know, I think. And also, the reason Yummy could do all the things that they wanted to do, or they could do as a whatever they were, a manipulator, was because they were sort of between life and death. Oh, hello, Kiki. Kiki is fed up with my explanation already and wishes to leave. Are you not enthralled by this story, Kiki? No? Don't look at me like that. All right then, I'll let you out. Boo. Hi, it's fine. You know what the word jettison means, but not dark. We did learn what dark was. That's fine. Hello. Sorry, the only way to actually get Kiki to leave my room is to open the door in front of her, to which she has no interest, despite the fact she wants to go out, and then very slowly close the door. So that she's like, that's closing. If I don't move, I'm going to be stuck on the other side of it. Okay, fine, I'm going to leave. She's strange like that. You have to do that to Teddy. Glad to know it's a universal thing. Kiki and Teddy will get on great. I'm sure. What were we saying? Yogurt. Can't remember. Yes, Yummy is between what was perpetually caught between a state of life and death, and as a consequence could not be harmed and could manipulate objects because the radiation from the meteorite. It's complicated. But now they're pretty dead, and their soul is just free because the body is a body now. But because the body is a body, we can go in it, and that's what I'm interested to see next. I think that's what we said we were going to do. I can't remember. So it's been 24 hours, or 22, I guess, which means I've forgotten everything. Yes, oh yeah, we have, apparently, because this seems to be the park where everything went down. Time travel, baby! Yeah. Now 5:26 p.m, which seems very much not the time we left. Oh hey, there's the thing, the thing shaped like a leaf. Crushed Mr. Uwu. Anywho, let's give it a go. It's the final chapter! It's the final chapter. Low-hanging fruit. I'm a streamer, what can I say? Oh, also because our character has now shed the appearance of Yummy, and has just become a ghost with glasses. So as a consequence, their voice has changed, and is now I'm just using my voice. The Rawak of the Gawawards. Yes. So our character now sounds like me, and so that means that Yummy sounds like our main character did before. It's not confusing, don't worry about it. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temzik meteorite fell. It's also easier on the throat, you know. There's the thing. We travel back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. Because we go to 4 minutes before death, but death was like 10 years ago, so. The start of it all is about to replay itself. 4 minutes before death. Is the meteorite going to be that shape? Oh, egg. I see an egg. There's little Lynn. Playing with sticks. You started a fire. It's ready. What are you doing? Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Hello, I was meeting with the new adjunct, and now you're here to smile. A plunge. She's cooking a plunger. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
Hey, Ragdoll, we've just started. That took 15 minutes to... Hi, Cat.
Huh?
Accents.
Oh, kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt.
Moon? No, meteor. Okay. Still suspicious of the moon. Boom! So yeah, the meteorite crash landed, but a chunk went off. And then went... Shum. Oh, smashed into that. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm getting things. I'm getting ideas. He's the cat. Boom.
You okay? You're alright now. You hurt?
No, you said I'm all right. You saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job.
So look, you're happy. You're happy right now. Look at your face. You're happy, right? What's with the guilt? What a way to go. I know. More than a chunk should have torn him clean in half. Yes, but it's magic.
The gods, they were the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
I'm God. No, me, I'm a police detective.
He's an idiot. That's what's with the guilt.
So, that's the Temsic meteorite, huh?
Oh, this is actually Sissel. Oh, no, not Sissel. Yummy.
It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It changed all our fates completely.
Well, we can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life.
Metal Gear? I don't know.
What's the matter, Detective Jowd?
To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him.
Yeah, see, this was the thing I was thinking before. It's like, if we save him, this is going to shoot. What do we do? We crush all of them with the statue.
We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did was inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away.
If you save him, mightn't he hurt the small child he kidnapped? There's a lot of maybes of what would happen if you saved him, so...
If my fate is to die here, then I accept that.
Yeah, this will be our last battle against fate, I say knowingly. It said final chapter, like... What more is there in it? Redirect all the meteorite fragments and everyone becomes Zambles. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. I missed on Hayden. And if I can turn back now. Right, you're burning an egg. Or something. Thoughts? Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything.
When her sweet potato's almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot.
Sweet potato? What's going on?
But you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park, listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood did this girl have?
Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. Okay, so it smashed into the thing. Well, okay, we're gonna have to be... Yeah, it smashed into this up there, which is the same shape as this. Some nozzles. It's a fountain, I guess, makes sense. Roasted sweet potato. How you doing? You alright?
Miss Lynn looks so happy!
Sure, she's happy. She's about to eat some sweet potato.
And that happiness is about to be shattered in a single instant when she drops her sweet potato.
I don't think you're seeing the big picture. Anyway, we have to keep our eyes peeled for a chance to make our move.
Right, we don't drop the ball, or the sweet potato.
Yep, cool. So I guess just wait until something happens.
Hold it.
Cat. Right. Okay, I'm now in the roasted sweet potato. As one does. Headphones. Nozzle. Still can't get up there. No, not quite. I can turn up the headphones. I mean, I don't know what that's gonna do, but I'll try. Oh, gonna start a fire?
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
Did you criticize Missile? Missile's never wrong. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
You really startled her. You even made her drop a sweet potato.
I don't know how much this girl... Oh, I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Do we? Well, she ate a lot of chicken. Forgot about that. Anyway, at least her fate's been changed, albeit ever so slightly. Okay, that was what I was supposed to do, apparently. She did gobble up chicken, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, right, there's a potato down there now. And it isn't a pile of leaves, and it's hot. He's hoping it starts a fire and confuses people. Spray this nozzle, see what happens. We did that, good. We can rock the basket to knock over an egg. There is an egg in the water now. Oh, that's a sweet potato, it's not an egg. Okay, more sweet potato. Nope. Cannot swap sweet potatoes. Oh, the chimcum. I want to get over here. Oh, what's going on with the cat? Ah, we can get up here now. Cannot reach those though. That's annoying. However, nope, can't reach sweet potato either. Yes, hang on, but if I cancel that, go back to Sissel and then spray it like that. Aha! Did I lose my opportunity? Did I do it slightly too late? We'll see. We now have an egg here, which we can swap with something. Not an egg, a sweet potato. Oh, there's another nozzle. Oh, bugger, I bet I had to hop while the sweet potato was up so that I could get to the nozzle. Ow, I missed the chance. Boo! Boomy!
Oh, look at that sweet potato! That big scary sweet potato!
Hi, Oobs. This is a big scary sweet potato. We've just gone back in time, and we're at the scene of the kidnapping, or the impromptu hostage taking 10 years ago. And we are attempting to stop Yogurt, Yummy, I don't know, I keep thinking yogurt, Yomiel, from being hit by an asteroid. So we're trying to work that out. Also, there's a cat. I think Missile likes sweet potato. He might, yes. That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino. Do you remember?
Oh, all right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Yeah, good idea, Missile.
Okay, here I go, and I'm gonna need your help.
My help? Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here, unfortunately. I did rather mess up the timing. Can I spray more? And then catch? Follow the spray. No, I can't. Yeah, I think this is just gonna happen. Gee, what are we thinking?
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Uh-oh, we have to change the Franklin's path somehow.
Looks like both of these paths and fates can be difficult things to change.
There has to be a way. I know there is.
If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something.
Thought? Yeah, that's funny. Wonder why he's using the past tense. Because I messed up. Let's see that meteorite crash. Smash! The metal nozzle. I know, I can't get to it. What I need to do is when I spray the sweet potato, I have to hop into the sweet potato and travel with it to get to the middle nozzle. I know what I'm supposed to do, I just missed it. Timing is a thing. I doubt we can move those two from that spot.
Which means we have to do something with a Temzik fragment instead. That should be easy with our powers.
Yeah, I think you're right, Missile. This is going to be the grand finale. Guess I better rewind the clock. Back to before we tipped the sweet potato. Jumpsuit's a big column. Right, can you move a little bit? Thank you. Gonna just tip this over. With the thing. Hang on. I know things. I know how things do. You can get over there. You can get to here. This is gonna roll slightly. We spray and we hop into the thing. Like so. Whee! And now we're in the middle. Boom! Good stuff. Missile can go up here. Spray this higher. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I can't get into the mascot and then swap that with a light, which is what I thought we were gonna do, but... Messing with socks, did we try swapping the lamp bulb or are we doing that? Kind of, we're swapping the statue with the sweet potato, which, I don't know. I don't think swapping the lamp with the sweet potato is gonna do much, really, except smash the sweet potato. Let's see what happens when we do this. Mascot with lamp. Try that.
Oh look, the lampost's bending. But it hasn't broken yet. Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Yeah, I might just hold out for a little while longer.
I think we might crush Ymil here. If I recall, the Temzik fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down.
But if Minos sits firmly in its way,
then fate should change. Maybe. We'll see. There should be a sweet potato up there. Where has it gone? Well, let's see. Thoughts?
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Looks like... look what's right in the fragment's path.
Oh, okay, that giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can.
Ouch. Anyway, now the fragment's path ought to change. Oh, this is the thing I've just... That's the thing. This is the thing that was painted in the background of his cell. I forgot about that. Of course that's the thing he painted. It was the place where this happened. Cool, let's see. It was on this stand. I was like, what is that? You know. Right. Interested to see whether this is going to work or fail spectacularly. We'll see. Blink. There! How's that? How's that? Cricket.
Look, the fragment's course.
They're going to kill Jowd now.
It changed a little. Now Ymil's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path?
In its path? No. No! Oh, right in the crotch. Oh, knee. Right in the knee. Detective Jowd! The Temzik fragment shot through his leg. Quick, Ymil, run! Leg it, don't get shot. Right in the knee. Ooh. Leg before wicket, you're out.
What?
But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet.
Come on, put it down.
This is... future? Which one is this? It's a slight issue with this game, is I don't know whether this is the one with us or that one. Is this him talking to himself, or is this the one from the past talking? He's wearing pink, which none of them are. Both of them are wearing coats at this point. It's not clear. It was a detective, but then he took a meteorite to the knee. Huh? Oh, this is ours. Okay, right.
Jowd, put the gun down, now. If you don't, you're gonna shoot him.
He's talking to himself in the past, right? Kind of, obviously you can't hear. I don't know if this detective, or I don't know if it's his, I don't know if it's his detective training or what. Why, if it's his? What was it about if it's his? Words are hard, especially single syllable ones. But even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver.
Put the gun down.
Pew. Well,
no! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands.
well, we not entirely certain.
I won't let that happen.
Well, we've done bullet shenanigans before. Missile? Yeah, the bullet stopped in midair. We have done this.
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. What? With what?
Detective Jowd, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. Not certain that's true, but whatever. Whatever will help soothe your guilt. Knock him in the head with a helmet. Has anyone got a woolly hat? We have to prove that that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop the bullet. There must be something with the same shape as a bullet around here. Sweet potato? You want a sweet potato in the face? Oh, well, that didn't end well. Oh no. We stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save her. Oofed indeed. Didn't see that.
That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive.
Oh, ow.
What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious.
Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch in every sense.
I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, but really? But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Yeah.
Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there!
Fell that one. Don't.
Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over! We're out of time! Miss Lynn!
Well, it's not over yet.
But there isn't anything else to swap with! Why don't we just let it play out, and then try and find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse, and then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes.
Nope, won't do that.
Why not?
Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it.
But what can we do now? Even if we work together?
Even if your leg did work, what exactly do you plan on doing? Going underneath it and softening the blow, because he's like that. I dub you yogurt. I dub thee yogurt.
No, I still think there might be something that could be done. What is it? What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too.
That is a good point. You are a ghost and you can possess things.
Huh?
How many deaths is Lynn on now? Like 5? Could have been the 6. Go yummy!
With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death.
Yummy!
Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this.
Huh? I don't get it.
Just trust me, let's go.
Yeah, all right, I'll try to move there. Yeah.
Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it.
I'm dead though.
In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you'll only have a split second.
There. I was there. Sploosh. Aha.
Now it's your turn, Missile.
He said I got a split second, so I started mashing the button and it skipped dialogue. Sorry. I imagine it was just like now. Problem with Yummy is that every time someone says it, I hear that damn Justin Bieber song. I don't know that, so I have escaped that fate.
What? Me? But what can I do?
Who's gonna crush him? This is not.
I think you know the answer to that.
Well, the momentum carry. Oh, I don't know about momentum.
Okay, got it.
You can swap them. With the hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it's still right above Miss Glenn. Don't worry. Huh? Okay, I'll do it.
Just one person saying, don't worry about it. And Missile's like, okay.
I'll swap them.
Yep. Swoop. Smash. Okay, you're there. Tree.
It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted.
What can you do?
Last up, it's my turn.
Your turn. What are you gonna do? Him.
You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures.
Wait a minute. You mean?
That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body.
Nothing in the rule book says you can't. Nothing in the rule book says a dog can't be a basketball player or whatever it was. Yep. Oh, legs. Could have gone to the side. Oh, it's a 2D game, it's fine.
Yeah, gods.
Double ouch. Yummy. Now he saved the girl.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gonna be in the hospital for years. Yeah, his body can't just get up and walk out now, can it?
Hey, mister, is your day okay?
It's got a big crushed.
Huh. Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. Just a flesh wound. But I'm lucky it weren't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister.
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
Well, what's your job, mister?
Me? Yeah, I'm a police detective. We've had this conversation before, haven't we? You got deja vu. Think you could go call the police for me? I think I could do it quicker than I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But Yummy in the Patreon Discord, thank you later. What? Oh, the song, okay, right. I've also seen there's a good gif of Lynn eating entire chunks of chicken.
But what's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children when they've been very brave.
Detective's badge.
Don't eat it.
Thanks.
Okay, you know what to do, little detective.
Eat it, right.
Thought it was a lollipop, me too. Right. So legs are a bit of an issue here today.
You alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me.
Legs aren't allowed in Ghost Trick.
I see. But you know,
Sorry.
but you know, I'm glad it happened.
It's sweet potato. No!
Hey, mister. We found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. Don't look like it's injured or anything.
Glares at game.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house, look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
No, I've missed. The cat's not dead. Well, it's limp, but it's like it doesn't seem hurt.
Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way.
Whose fate?
That kitten's, of course. Sissel's.
Sissel. The name Sissel echoes in my head. Sissel, 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 Sissel. That's my real name. We are Sissel. Haha. I was right. These long, lonely 10 years. You are my one and only friend. I don't know who's speaking.
You are my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now?
This is the cat. Skitch, skitch. Skitchy, skitch, 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 skitch.
Old friend.
Swoosh. I think I finally remember. Sorry, miss. We've been a cat this whole time. A cat would know what the dark is, really? I thought cats were quite good at seeing in the dark. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and alone in the world. Hold it. Kaboom. Okay. I understand now. Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody please look at me. I'm a cat. That's what all cats say.
Kitten. Show you might get hurt.
Somebody please reach a hand out to me, preferably with some ham.
I had only just died at the time. I'd lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred into the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while.
Meow.
After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to just being a cat. And then the man got his body back.
I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I just missed her as she left this world. She left a note saying, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel."
Yeah. Moon.
The man named
me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Like science and reading. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. Same. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness, whatever that is, with no particular place to go. Oh no, this is this guy.
For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light.
Like a lamp? Oh, hey, Hayden.
When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least, that's what I tried to believe.
Did it? No, position. Yep, pew. Boom. Funk.
I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away.
As cat.
Meow. Meow.
The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. Wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse just got up and walked away after all. So, you borrowed the body of your old friend.
Blip, 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 blip.
Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead.
What? Yeah, that first shot. Bloody Lynn.
I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought.
Lynn killed a cat. So that you could practically see last night. I had much more complicated theories than this, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh no.
But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag.
No. Yes, that's when I lost my life. So she did kill us. All this time. We're trying to prove she didn't kill us. She did. Right there, in the presence of Temsic radiation. That's why we got powers. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. Betrayal. You're like, yummy friend of cats. Think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memories back. Because I'm a cat. It's because I thought that corpse was me. See, right at the beginning of the game, there was a line when revealing that body that was like, that's me, or at least I think it is. Do you see another body around here? That line has been in my head since the beginning. I was like, we're definitely not that guy. I know that for a fact. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. See? I remember that. I remember these things. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. I did think at the time it was like off screen or something. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try and stop me?
It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to.
Huh? Why not?
Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things some things that you can do that I can't.
You mean?
I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of death.
Hi, Plamps. You've come at a very awkward time. How you doing? Good morning. Having a good morning? If Lynn had allowed Yomiel to fully possess her, she wouldn't have killed the cat. True. It's the thing, it's Lynn's fault.
If I could do those things, I would have saved your life.
He would have saved us, but he can't go back in time. That's something we can do, I guess. Huh? Murdered a cat. Hope you don't mind spoilers for this game. We're right at the end. Massive spoiler territory. He's a friend. Yeah.
Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancée stay dead like that.
But you're here 10 years in the past now.
And that's thanks to your powers.
Doing okay, here with your digital popcorn. Yeah.
I just tagged along with you.
This is a bulkhead.
In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet the fate of the woman you love has changed too.
Spoilers are okay, you did see the title of the stream. Okay, cool. You get an emotion over the kitty. No. Us, we were a cat.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
So, this was the last fate to be averted, huh? Fate averted. Boom. We're in a game. Do you remember?
So, Yomiel, Yome, looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yeah, and I'm glad too.
Trying not to cry. Can't do cats and people who care about cats. Dot, 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 dot. Missile? That's green. I'm good. Missile? I don't know. I'm gonna assume missile. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. It's probably not missile, though. I'm gonna say it as if it were. No, okay, so this is Sissel. No, this is Yomiel. Sorry, the names. It's fine. He's so pointy. Look, yeah, he's made of a trumpet there.
She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness.
She was a ray of light. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born.
Right, we should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again.
Does that bloody matter? So, these past 10 years will now all vanish.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside.
Well, not completely.
What?
The memories of all of us here will remain. Including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there is no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life.
You did also save her immediately afterwards. Kind of, yes. That's Phoenix's boyfriend. They need justice. Give me Edgeworth. Demand blood. I mean, soon. How old is this dog? Eternal.
Hey, Sissel.
Yes?
When we get back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry.
That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed, right? You meal? You didn't do that, Lynn did that. Yeah, exactly. This has got it. Cecil and Yami need to stay together. They might. We'll see.
Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you.
Me too, Ymil.
Sissel! Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile, I'll bet we'll see each other again someday. And you'll chase me. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. For these people are feeling guilt over murders they didn't commit. Then pull the trigger. To jail, exactly. That's good enough for Jowd, surely. We'll just have to wait till then.
Sissel, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy.
Well, looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat.
Home, huh? Sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. Let Cecil live with Yummy. Hey, they might live together, who knows? We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. If I could turn forward time. Wait! 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 Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's Ray.
Sort of... Yes, an upper class, yes. Before I cease to exist.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you've forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I'd hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you.
But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory.
Yes, I know that. I know all about you.
Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who the hell are you? Hey, Doc. So, Doc, there was a reason I was not responding to all of your messages about us being a cat. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise.
Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events.
You were right. I got it in stream 2.
You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers.
What a clip. Lynn murdered a cat in cold blood. Lynn shot us. Surprise, cat. It all got explained, it's fine.
If you'd not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that loneliest spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story.
Here we go.
And then her again, and then her again, and then her again, and then.
Many deaths. What more is there to this game? Come on.
The story of a little creature.
A rat? Are you a rat?
After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment.
You missile. Oh, hello. Boom.
They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process...
No, the rat. There was a rat there, right? No, missile. 2 little dead bodies were left behind. Did you shoot that dog? Yeah, that happened earlier. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how? Ymil was there when it happened. So, he didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But, with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. Yep, he was there. Don't freeze frame on that. Then murdered a cat and a bastard shot a dog. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. That is an alternate timeline missile? But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do, with only the powers to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. Wait, hang on. hang on. Don't say this is going where I think this is going. I don't know, maybe, I don't, The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. Under the sea. In the end, he was left behind with a man in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? It was during this time we learned a lot about English and became very well spoken. Friggin' multiverse stuff going on now. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. That was you, huh? Swoosh. It's old missile. Oh, I love them. Oh no, give them a smooch. Give them a hug. You saying you love both Lamp and the missile on the very first stream. Yeah. He's fluffy. He's floof. I knew there was more to Missile. Everyone kept saying Missile's the best character, and it's like, there's gotta be more. I mean, I did kind of suspect something like this would happen. Old Missile. So why is he a lamp? To be in the right place at the right time to do something, I guess. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. It changed my voice. You couldn't change the fates of the people on your own, so you decided to wait these 10 years out? You made the lamp dance. You learned a lot in that time, I guess. Exactly, and then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. Powers can change over time, I guess. We've learned that, you know, your meals could change. By this time, I'd grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. Wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. See, it's Cheeb. Cheeb is on it. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. Powers go strong all the time, but also weak. We're approaching the time at which they died. And as we know, after you pass the time at which you die, you've got like till dawn until the end. Old Missile's great. Look at Old Missile. A little confused as to how we travelled 10 years prior. Probably something, I don't know. It's Deus Ex Temzik. It's fine. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the Man in Red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example.
What?
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand. Everything. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How do you know so much about me? Deus Ex Floof. It's a Pomeranian. It explains everything. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, exactly, you know.
Why wouldn't I? After all, we'd met before, on that night the first time around.
We what? We met before? Multiverse. From listening to the conversation
of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town.
So I think hinges on time travel, yeah. If you're gonna have time travel in your story, don't look too closely. It never works. There's always something that's wrong.
I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene.
Is this a time paradox? Points at butterfly. Dance.
Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you.
That was me? What? Okay. No, I'm sort of getting it. So I was shot that night the first time round as well. Okay, so it's not going where I thought it was going. We're fine. But I get it. Dog's like, I have an idea.
You had lost your memory that time too. You just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what? I just want to find my own lost memories. Sorry, I can't help you.
That's what you said.
What? Pew, 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 through the phone, and off you went.
And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. So I went back again.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The only thing you were interested in finding was your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the Man in Red, to Yummy.
What?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit.
Time limit?
That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the Man in Red would still have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would all have been over.
Like that wise old missile became so posh. It was just the voice I gave the lamp. We're sticking with consistency here. Then, you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that! Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh, boy. Hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age.
Except no, because in the first version, Sissel wasn't in the submarine room. Sorry, I mean, Yummy, Yamil. I guess.
And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and I with them. Oh, and with them so will I.
Missile,
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it, and so you did. Thank you, from the very bottom of my heart. From the heart of my bottom.
Missile? So you waited and waited these 10 long years, all for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla?
Of course, because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel.
He waited for them. Good boy. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Single night in 10 years. Oh, stop, I didn't start. I made my way back to a new present. It's just going. Can't stop it. Like Missile. Right, now we go back to the present, whatever the present is now. Missile's the bestest boy. And we're a cat. Huh? How come it's dark? What's dark? What's darkness? I'll just turn the lights on here. I don't like this music. Oh, birthday party. Let it work this time. I'm watching you. Do 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 do. There's no gun, we're fine. Pew. Were you surprised? Oh, you bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. It worked. But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made this surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. So close. Shoot her. That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home. Ah, Camilla, let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Cecil, kill her. Hi, Camilla. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this, yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long you gonna keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? Go for the fur. What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny, somehow. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Ha! That you will. That you will. Meow. We're here. Give me scratches and ham. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. Meow. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Ah, this is the mum. She exists. Did she have a voice? I don't think she ever had a voice.
All right, everyone, let's start the celebration.
Okay, Mom.
She's not just faceless. Yeah, she has one line.
Yee.
Scratch your eyes. I bet you're just like me. I hope not. Your destiny led you here somehow, too.
Meow.
Give me ham. Scratch, 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 scratch. And so we meet again, Sissel. From that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Single night in 10 years. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. Being held by bloody her. Oh! Whoosh. Yeah, we've got a meteorite in us. Ah, chicken. I guess I really am a cat. Suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for a while now. But are yummy. Thank you, Shootakuma. Don't worry, someone will go back in time and change it so that we're with Yumil. What are you doing here? Yeah. Happy birthday to our love violin! Like I said, it isn't my birthday. I'm here too! Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones, and nothing like it, baby. Oh, how do you eat spaghetti? I don't like it. Mother doesn't get to eat. Where's your meal? Missile spin. I spin well. I'm great at spinning. How about you? You're learning bad habits. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? The human vacuum cleaner. It's not your thing. Come on, have a bit of personality. Oh no, not you.
Here's your food, gentlemen.
Gotta remember all the voices.
Memory, what are you doing here? Hey, I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today.
So you took a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop?
Why are you shoeless?
Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals.
Fun music. Where's your meal? Come on.
La 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 la. La la la, I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek, curried chicken, something or other.
Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken menu item?
Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now good luck with the taste testing.
Your meal. And or us.
Oh boy, I didn't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway?
Lynn? Oh god. Forgot about him. What was with him and his head machine? Did we ever get an explanation for that? Sausage head. I mean, he did like curry, to be fair. That makes sense. I've never seen a whole chicken curry to that. That's quite something. Oh, okay. They're after shenanigans.
Are you sure we really need all of these explosives?
Not to worry, Pewdiepie, I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said.
Welcome to my show reel.
Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams.
Kaboom!
This isn't curry.
Mommy! Rip! Yeah, now is the time for people to share all of the art with me. Please. Oh, it's these guys.
So this is where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart.
Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have had some juicy stories, the indiscretions of a minister, perhaps. No, must you talk that way in front of a darling angel? Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband.
Bang! Smack him in the face with the glass. Those two are just dead then. Ah, cartoon dead, it's fine. They're blue. Where's his daughter's head on his desk? She's behind the desk, it's fine. Yeah, smack his head on the glass. Oh, they're still here.
This deal is going quite well. Now, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man.
I know it's about to scrape the bottom of the shisha. Be forewarned, sir.
That was his voice.
Egad! Keep it together, man. You tried to give me the case of the vapors. I believe I nearly died of fright just now.
I'm sorry, sir. I rather lost my head a bit.
Where are the lads? You're good lads. I'm sure we're gonna see everybody. Love, peace, and pigeons! Long live rock and roll! Show their backs. Oh, it's here in the crater. That makes sense, really. Yeah!
Stow up the power from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here.
They made friends. Pigeon butt. Pigeons get to rock out. It feels like a very Fox scene power couple. Hey! Today's the day, it's finally getting out. Everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomachache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Do you think you could show it to me, say, next week? You got it. Shrimp! Dance, shrimp! The lads! Show something never seen before. It's this guy. Ten long years, your meal. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Your meal. Thank you, Sissel. Wait, do we visit him in prison as a cat? Give him the cat right this second. Yeah! The moon! Still don't trust that moon. We're in the painting. Spooky. I'm here now. Also, where's your meal? Scratch, sketch, sketch. Where's your meal? Get him in there. I like that we kept visiting him in prison. That was nice. Oh no, that might have been his fiance. No, it was us. It's fine. They meant his fiance. Now it's us. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Picture frames Kevin Yellow and Jobs as though they're married with 2 daughters. Someone take a pic of your meal over Lynn. His fiance's named Sissel. It is, yes, of course. That's why I named the kitty Sissel, of course. I did think halfway through, I was like, is Sissel like... I know we're a cat. Oh, did we come from the same house and there was like, oh, we have a dog called Missile and now we have like a sister cat. What are we going to call it? Oh, Sissel. That fits. I thought it was going to be something like that. It's just coincidence. Wasn't Sissel's also Ymil's codename? Yeah, not sure what's going on with that. You spent 10 years in a special prison for kidnapping a child and then saving her life after being wrongfully arrested? Yeah. Does seem like a lot, seems unfair. Pretty sure that's Cabaniella's fault. Okay, AU, Cabaniella went to prison. Run! Get it quick! Run away! Yeah! Codename being your dead fiance's name is, yeah. The justice system makes sense. It was a name that meant a lot for him. Yeah, but the point of a code name is to sort of disguise your identity, right? Having something very closely related to your past is not ideal. It's like, I don't want anybody to know that, you know, I'm going undercover and I don't want anybody to find me. I'm going to go by the code name Parsnip. What? We'll probably work it out. Truly the most anticipated release of 2024. What this? Oh, can't wait for the greatest courtroom love story in 2024. Well, yes, I have the Phoenix rights. They will be played. He's a programmer, not a criminal mastermind. Yeah. We got a new illustration. That bloody rock. Cleared. Ghost trick. Hooray. Fate averted challenge. We got a new background. Nice. It's a good background. Think the new song. Reincarnation. Contragulations. Are there more challenges? I don't know what challenges you can do. I'll do things quickly, I guess. I like that form. That was a fun form. 75%. History of the Secret Room. Chapter 5. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate change. So yeah. Lead the way outside without failing. Ah, yeah, I did that one well. Take aim and nail it on the second try. Captive on the roof. Don't remember any of it. Fail by removing a large symbol. Complete all 5x5 ghost puzzles. What? There are ghost puzzles? Illustrations. Ooh, hello. Concept art? Hell yeah! We're looking at this now. Hey look, this character who had one line. Do you like him? Let's go solve a murder mystery of your own. Thanks for the big feelings. Yeah, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed and have good board game time. There's the little baby Camilla. Several iterations of the idea. I like the pink suit. Pink suit is snazzy. Smile on the third one. Yeah, it's a good smile. Yeah, the facial hair got scaled back, didn't it? It's very early 2000s. This is the lead singer of the Executioners. No, Static X. That's what I'm thinking of. Look up Static X. Third one looks like he doesn't have a nose. There's a bit of a nose there. It's fine. Got bigger. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. This is a fun character. I don't know who it is. It's not Lynn, but I like him. That one's cute, yeah! Oh, I'm very glad they added concept art like this. This is great. This is right up my street. I don't even have to look up art. It's here! Oh, more. Ooh. This is Lynn's mum. I know what we're doing for the rest of the stream. Oh, oh, this is very Gorillas. This gives me big Gorillas energy. This third one. This one's neat as well. Look at these lines. These strong lines. Big shapes. Ooh, there's a robot guy. Ah, Camilla. Looks very much sadder. That one's a bit Nazi Germany vibes, yeah. Sometimes you try things out and go, oh, whoops, shouldn't have done that, and then you go back on it. Legs of spaghetti. Hooves, actually, by the looks of it. Hooves of spaghetti. Oh, wow. Mistle might have been a bloody bulldog. That would have changed the tone, rather. I certainly would have gone with a voice like this. Hello, I'm Whistle. I would have changed things, wouldn't it? Still a good boy, though. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Was this... I mean, this is with that girl. That's not the daughter, is that... I don't know. Is this the mother, maybe, originally? And then this is the author, the same character? Who knows? There would have been a good doggo, yes. Interesting. I don't even know if these are supposed to be the same character. So this is the fun thing about concept art. You try a bunch of stuff and go, nope, 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 nope. Ooh! Ooh! I like this one. I like them. They're pretty neat. Is this still Camilla, or is this the little girl daughter? I don't know. It's supposed to be the author's daughter. Yeah, I changed a lot. Fun designs, though. I also quite like this sort of outfit with the sort of sleeveless jumper and cool skirt. Good stuff. Also, just this speaker. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh wow! Okay, this is supposed to be the minister, like father, like son. Jetsons vibes, isn't it? Yeah, he was confident at one point. Well, sort of. He was he had food poisoning. Yeah. Not the first one. Yeah, it's just very ill. They were always like this, but they were also kind of like this with blue stubble. These seem neat. I kind of like these. I want to see a program with these. They get their own game. Solving crimes real bad. Oh wow, okay. The strange evolution of Cabanela, yeah? Is it, or is this supposed to be... I can't even tell. Is this Cabanela, or were these supposed to be Jowd, or... It's difficult to tell who's who, sometimes. It's not a long green coat. Is it Jowd, or is that Cabanela, or... Is the first one the detective from Ace Attorney? You know? I assume they're putting them together because they're supposed to be the same character. Detective Gumshoe, what a great name. Oh, this is Owo guy. He was the keyboardist from Sparks at some point, apparently. He was Ron Mail. Oh, that guy looks great. Oh, I want to meet him now. Anyway, yeah, look up Sparks. Look up the band Sparks. This is the keyboard player. Pigeon Man. Again, I love the development of like where the idea started and where it finished. Clearly more of a like mechanic character earlier on. This is Pigeon. That came later, I guess. You don't just come up with an idea of somebody with a pigeon on their head. It flows organically from design changes. Also had a knee brace. No, waitress and fish chef. Yeah, these designs definitely improved. Why is he a fish? I don't know. Yeah, memory and chef. Did the chef have a name? I think he was just a chef. Pigeon Guy didn't have a name either. Based on that nose, he was the pigeon. Based on his nose, he was a chicken. Oh, here's some Jowd. Wow. Very different. I like this guy. Jowd also improved. The final designs are fantastic. More of an emphasis on the whole painting thing as well. First one's so generic. Here's Guy. Nice body shape there. Oh, here we are. Cinematic, like, hey, this is how the animations are gonna go. Oh no, she tripped and fell because she's Lyn. Anyone read Japanese? Kiro, help. Flailing at the bottom. Sorry, I can't move my mouse, otherwise things appear. No! Oh yeah, the umbrella. She sneezed, she was in the cold, I forgot about that. We're just gonna see the whole game play out like this? The body on the thing. Oh, the note. Oh, this was discovering Camilla in the submarine and being like, oh no, don't shoot. Camilla waking up, opening up the pocket watch and going, aha. Yeah, Camilla getting the phone. Drowned. This was death number 5. Yeah, the whole gun situation. It turned into a Tommy gun. It was originally a rifle. Look at that. This is fun. This is making me think of our idea of doing a randomly generated murder mystery. And I'm like, I want to plot scenes out like this. Flap, 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 flap. Lyn's very endearing in these sketchy things. There's evil. Not Sicily, Yummy. The evil version of Yummy when he was in his darkest moments. Before he snapped out of it and went, actually, I like cats. Oh yeah, this dramatically improved. Look at this, he's just laying on it, it's just sitting on it. No, collapse into a pile of limbs. Ah, it's that guy.
Oh, yeah, what you doing, that little girl?
Push the music box away. The pile of limbs was great. That was the best. Great animations in this game. Ah! Easy measle. Get in hugs and scritches. Yeah. Belly rubs. Leaf. Oh yeah, this was in the park. She has 2 faces, apparently. Interesting. The leaf blows away. No, come back, missile. Oh yeah, this was the guy having a heart attack. They'd worked out his design by that point. He wasn't buff minister. Heart attack. You have medicine. Eat it. Eat all of them. Did he get his stomach pumped? I hope so. We didn't see him. Oh no, we did see him in the end, didn't we? Yeah. Nah, he's fine. Oh, we didn't have to. It didn't happen. Oh, the events of this game didn't happen, did they? I just thought about that. So he's fine. Don't worry about it. Was there anyone we didn't see in the ending? Any, like, significant characters? I think so. Yeah, everything was rewritten. Aha! The ultimate hint, the linchpin. Grab the guns, swoosh! Pew pew pew! There it is. There's the culprit right there. Didn't see the first two assassins. True, yes, we didn't see Nearsighted Jigo or One Step Ahead Kevin. I can't remember his name. Don't swing the box. We're in there. Eat the chick. All of the animation for eating chicken. All the I wish I could read Japanese. I want to know what this all says. One step ahead, Kevin. That's not his name. It is now. I think it's something like that. So much chimkin. Eat the whole three. She ate 3, if I remember correctly. 3 chimkins. Can't read the handwriting. It does look very, like, handwriting-y. I was looking at it and I was like, is that actually Japanese? I've never seen Japanese handwriting. I've only ever seen, like, type. Even when you recommend Tengo, that was his name. One step ahead, Tengo. So some of it I can get. Like, that, yeah, these are hiragana there. That's... She, maybe? She, nah. Go? Can't remember what those are. It's been a very long time since I learned hiragana, and that's as far as I got. It's Kevin now, Godot. I don't know how many of these there are. But I'm gonna look at all of them. I did wonder whether we'd get an explanation for why we could possess some objects and not others. I guess not, but I had a theory, which was that when like Ray, quote Ray, old missile, stopped being, like, started fading away, like they just turned into a normal core we could possess. So I was like, are all of the cores ghosts that have died, have like passed on? And if so, why are there like so many in such specific situations? And then I thought, is there like a multiverse thing where like a bomb went off and millions of people died and they've all got together to make this happen? Like, I had some weird theories about this game. The reason is limitations of the game. No, I'm fine. It's a game, you know. At some point you do have to go, it's a game. But I did come up with some weird theories just in case. Just didn't like being in there, but looks. That was the other thing that tipped me off that we were a cat. Is that Lynn was like, oh yeah, I always like sleeping in confined spaces. I used to sleep, you know, between my bed and the wall. And we were like, oh yeah, no, I can see that. I get the appeal of sleeping in small spaces. It's like, yeah, we're a cat. Look at her sneak. So much Lynn. There's the little girl. No, give her the phone. No. Several little lines about the game that hint at us being a cat. Yeah, we don't know what science is, we can't read. We don't know what darkness is, because we're a cat, we can see in the dark. Bunch of fun things. Don't you hit that mouse. Stop it. Evil person. I guess because we didn't get involved here, that didn't happen. So the rat's fine. Because we changed the fate of all of this exclusively to save this rat from being hit by a wine bottle, electrocuted, then set on fire. And then getting caught in a torpedo somehow. First big clue for the cat thing was probably when Cecil said he likes to bat around things. Oh, I didn't pick up on that one. Oh, this is not the posture for you cranking, is it? We know the posture for you cranking. Ah, yeah, I forgot about this. The chandelier dodge. Thwonk. Getting hit by shelves, apparently. Oh, could you get her right on the edge and, like, whack her head? That's what I was trying to do. That's what I thought we were doing. I didn't realize we were trying to trap her. Ding. Oh yeah, hair opens up when she's mad.
I am a triangle on the end of half of a circle. Yes, with a bird on my face.
Yeah, these fun little animation sketches. They're a good time. Sorry, I'm aware that I'm just very slowly flipping through these and it's not a particularly interesting stream.
Tippity tippity tap, thwack. Yeah.
But the animation's like one of the best bits of this game, alongside the nuts story. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, I didn't see this. Does she like flick the paper from her hand? That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm real glad they added stuff like this to the game. More games give me this, please. Spin that bottle. Thwack. Don't hit the mouse. Thwack something else. Or I'll trap you in a chandelier again. Leave the mouse alone! Is she dabbing the mouse away? She's dabbing this mouse away. And frankly, I'm appalled.
I just wanna dab the mouse away.
Oh, this guy got more hair. I don't know what he's doing here, shaving? What's this? Numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. What? Ah, yes, classic counting. They count ignoring all cubes. Oh, there's One Step Ahead Clive, or whatever his name was. The Clive? Can't remember. Kevin, that was it. Just scroll up.
Pew! No! No! Don't shoot the dog!
I like you, your animations are cool, but don't shoot the dog! Wrap up, everyone. Wrap up warm. Me when the feelings. Ah, chicken delivery lady. Memory? Memory. By the way, I'm kind of bobbing along to this music as we go. I could theoretically go change the music that we're listening to, but... You're on chicken! Bonk! She bonked into the wall. I don't remember bonkering her into the wall. Did she do that herself?
Oh, I've got wine in me hat.
Stuff like this. I kind of don't want to show anymore so that I can find sketches like this and share them in the concept art streams. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shrimp. No, he does not scoot. No. No scooting for shrimp. Only swivel. None of this. Little love heart. Little Valentine. No scooting for shrimp. My favorite post-punk band. They're married. There's a little house of cards, putting the wine on it. No, no. Look at that. Thigh strength. Ah, a Little Red Riding Crop, and that guy. Boy toy. Ah, she got a much more elaborate setup than in this. I want to know what this says. What does this say? Want to know how games get made, please? Beauty and the Boy Toy. My favorite Disney film. Have you noticed that I always 90% of my jokes end in the structure of yes, my favorite blank. That's my favorite joke structure. I think his official name is Dandy, but you like Boy Toy better. That makes sense. What is a dandy but an old-fashioned boy toy? Pigeon! Look at him. Pigeon wants to peck Lynn's face. Don't shoot cats. Great pair. Name a better couple. Well, wait. What is this? Yeah. Ah, he's up. No, he's gonna do a thing. Pew! Dynamite. Explodes. Pigeon's angry. Ah, thump. What have I done? Pigeons in a nest, apparently. Is this young? Oh, is this from the autopsy, maybe? It's like, this doesn't make sense. I'm little baby pigeon in the nest. Oh, oh yeah, the pigeon delivered the coat. I forgot about that.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Just was that suffer? Did I hear that wrong? Probably.
Suffer.
It's a very slight suffer.
To suffer.
To suffer where? Speaking, oh god, bloody Caminiella's concept art for how he moves is going to be a right mess. At the moment, just general dancing. Looking a little bit like David Tennant as a doctor here. Which one? Who knows at this point? Software, suffer, sufferver you are. Oh, he's embarrassed. For me? Smack. What's this? What is going on here? Hang on, can't zoom in apparently. What's going on here? Is Lynn dying in this one? Probably. Is this when she got shot? Best boy. Lynn being possessed? I don't know. They'll be trying to catch her, I just like his face. His trademark swing and enter. I want to know where the police chief went when I went to his office and he's like, oh, he's not here. He left his shoes behind. Who does that? Oh no, she's dead. Pigeon's guy's like, yeah, he's dead. Pigeon's like, hey, she's dead. So weird going everywhere without shoes. Everybody needs to have a personality quirk in this, so that they stick in your brain. Or was he shoeless at the bar? His shoes were there, I did check. Oh, there we are. Yeah, everyone's got an over-the-top quirk. He pulls the chair out from his coat. That's just in there. Okay. We learned this today. Oh yeah, this is post-explosion. Frame Man doesn't like me showing concept art. Frame Man on my end is fine. I think this is Twitch. Twitch Man. Twitch Man stopping me. You are just a banana, sir. What is this? Magical girl transformation. This is concept art now. Ah, it's us! We am cat. We go Mew. It's Sissel. Doing Sissel things. Neko. I read a thing. One of the 3 words I know in Japanese, and some of the characters I can recognize. Ow, I like this. This is a fun design. Oh, that hand got bigger, didn't it? Say hello. Also, yeah, quick question. This guy said, like, oh yeah, I can only possess people. Like, you've got the ability to change objects. I can only possess people. What's this all about? This isn't people, sir. Most of the fact that it's written kanji that's tripping you up. Yeah, there's a lot of handwriting shortcuts. Powers grow. Yeah, I suppose. I did like the idea that he, like, his thing was like, I'm gonna possess my own unconscious body. It was kind of fun. It's final form. Did change. He didn't have a thing in his head. He had a little thing by the mouth. Here's some other ones. Oh, I love these. Hey, it's Lethal Company. Helicopter version, light bulbs. What if plant? The helicopter one's fun. Coilhead. Clearly Lynn and Camilla are having a grand old time looking at it. He could have possessed Lynn, but no, he decided to possess his own unconscious body. To be fair, getting him off the spike is probably a good idea. Ooh. Oh, big arm, yes. This was the big arm that came down and grabbed him. Yeah, look at that. I remember that happening and going, what is going on? That was a big what moment. Ah, here we go. Scenes. Setting scenes. Oh, important news. Important news. Missile tracked muddy footprints all over Yummy. Very important. Ah! Look at them. This is what I want. I want the idea that I can design some characters that can just be simplified down to this, and you still recognize them, you know? I love that about these sorts of designs. And also that. Missile's the best boy. Oh. Everybody count missiles. Why is Lynn a director now? What's going on? Oh, he was a programmer, I guess. Is this him at work? That's pretty much how I work. I don't know, ask Takumi, apparently he drew all of these. Yeah, he's got his signature. Well, their signature, I don't know. Ooh, oh, that angle! Look at that angle! 3D! That's a strong angle. Oh, don't make me want to practice fun angles. Who's this? Who are you, sir? You're an old butler. This is the human version of Old Missile. Who are you? You have a origami crane for hair. Yeah, Cheeb went for just that. What you see this hair as says a lot about your personality. Cramble! It's a cramble, your meal. Yummy. Yummy Christmas, everybody. Yummy Christmas, one and all. Yummy Christmas and a happy new missile. Whoop. Cinematics. Whoosh. Bonk. Smash. We just saw this. Bonk. That's right, could have hit a cat. Doodle-doo. Oh, there's puzzles, apparently. Extra puzzles to do. But that was fun concept art. Big concept art guy, me. This guy here, big on concept art. Cut to no music, jump sketching. Got a bunch of music. Loads of music. But not that one. No. Oh, that's what I just clicked. Memories. Ah, okay. So this is all the things that people were thinking at particular times and I'd never actually bothered to read it. There was all this stuff that I forgot about. Oh, actually, hang on, if we go back. Yeah, I was gonna say, does this change? No, we're not a cat, though. Boo. I guess at that point in the story, you can't really check. Calls himself Ray, but his name was Missile. Good dog. Ghost puzzle. Guard room. 5x5. Now it's a shuffle puzzle. But he's dancing though. Oh, bloody hell. Should have looked really, shouldn't I? Am I doing this on stream? Is that the thing I'm doing? Probably shouldn't be, but here we are. Nope. It's fine, don't worry about it, everyone. Those three, and then we have these two. Why is this a ghost puzzle? I don't know. They just decided to put this in here so that you can unlock more stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these puzzles myself. Oops. No, that goes on the left. Bargain. Boom. That's a row, right? I think that's a row. That'll do. What's this? What's the thing? Are they moving? They are moving. It's just everybody running for some reason. What's happening in Lynn's apartment? They're just running backwards and forwards. Kind of fun to have a video puzzle. That's an interesting idea. Get clues from the movement. Well, there we go. That was Ghost Trick. Phantom Detective. Still no idea what's up with the D. Yeah, there's Kira sharing the smiley face comments. Beat the game, I can look up all the art I want. I can look up everything about this game now. D is for damn time travel, huh? I knew at some point we were going to go way back in time because I knew somebody that we knew was going to end up being Ray. I wasn't sure who. I did suspect it would be us for a while, but it does actually make sense. So, kind of. Apparently, bloody Missile can go back in time several times and just live for 25 years or whatever. Everyone shared one brain cell. Fandom's very good about doing everything they can to avoid spoilers for new players. That is why halfway through this, when someone on Tumblr just randomly said, they randomly said Sissel and Cat in the same sentence. They call. Oh, someone asked them a question about the cat from Ghost Trick, and they responded with, "Oh yeah, I was something Sissel," and I was like, "Oh, cool, okay." But like I said, by that point, I was already pretty convinced we were a cat. So I can share my Ghost Trick diary now, can't I? And you can see the fact that I was 25% bang on and 75% completely wildly wrong. I did like one of my theories from yesterday, though. I was like, how are we going to stop everybody from drowning? And one of my theories was, can Missile swap the submarine for a toy one on land? We can do things on a really small scale. We never did anything on a really big scale. I was like, oh, could you do that? Real powerful Missile. You just shift an entire submarine. You were 100% correct, yes, and that's why I didn't want to actually mention the things you were saying in chat. And I felt bad. But yeah. That would have been great. It was just ideas. Hang on. If anybody fancies a read, this was my little... I made it as a web page so people could see it afterwards. These were my thoughts after each stream. Some pretty close, some quite far away. Thanks for sharing. People said they'll be interested in seeing it, so there it is. Yeah, I have no idea what we're going to play next, because I've just been thinking about this game, so... We might finish off the Zelda randomizer and then I'll find something. But yeah. I guess this is the last solo game stream of the year, so that makes sense. Ending on a high. This game is great. It's definitely going up on my shelf of, yes, this. It's clear you weren't playing a human, it was just funny, it was a literal copycat, yeah. Like I say, it was end of stream 2, I was convinced we were a cat. Stream 1, I was convinced we weren't the red guy, but that was all I knew. From that point on, I made loads of guesses, most of which were wrong. But I'm still pleased I got that. And then more like it, this game you mean. This was made by the same people who did Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright games, which Ragdoll has gifted me 5 such games. So, but as far as I can tell, this is the only one by this developer of this kind of thing that they've done outside of Ace Attorney. So, Shu Takumi has mostly been doing Ace Attorney stuff. This was their sort of big, like, hey, let's do something different. And I kind of wish they did more, because it's great! This game's friggin' amazing. I love stuff like this. Yeah, they did Ace Attorney, yeah. So we're gonna have a crack at one of those at some point. Fun characters and designs and stupid solutions and puzzles and stuff. And from what Jeeb has shared, a really cool detective. He looks neat. I want to give him a hug. You sick of this song yet? Oh, we can put different music on, can't we? Oops. What's this one? Ooh. Weird and funky. Like it. One of the best slow burn romances ever. All you know about Detective Gumshoe is that he is very wholesome. Yes! My favourite already, thank you. Gib hug. Also, big long green coat. Him and Jowd. We should get together and hug. But yeah, things. So, same kind of coat as Jowd. Is that just like a thing in Japanese media? Long green coat for detectives? Might be a thing, dunno. Or maybe it's just a thing for Shu Takumi, who knows? Yeah, I forgot. Stream 6, I forgot about it. Sorry about that. A forgore. But, yee. Long coat. I mean, long coats in general, yes. Long coats are good. Like me a long coat. As a, as a fan of Doctor Who, it is a certainty. It's in Case Closed too, so it might be a Japan thing. They like the noir scene, yes. Speaking of noir, we did midway through, well, it might have been through the bloody first stream of this, I can't remember when it was. We were chatting about the idea of doing a sort of 16 symbols style thing, but with a murder mystery. And I'm tempted to do that at the beginning of next year if people are up for it. And I thought it would be fun, like the basic idea would be like, I make a generator like 16 symbols, but the way it works is we all agree on a setup, like the opening scene. Oh, we're going through the music, nice. We all agree on the setup, a body is found, we agree on the circumstances, the kind of world that this is set in, and like a main character, maybe a detective or whatever. Then we all go away knowing that, and whoever wants to make a suspect, they make a suspect. And they come up with an idea for like how they could have done it, if they're the murderer, and like the intrigue of their character, things that could get revealed as the story goes along, backstory they're trying to hide, whatever. Not sure if you'll be able to add much, your imagination's not the best. The whole point of a murder mystery is how all the characters interact. It's not about who remembers an individual character from a murder mystery. This game goes to real extremes to make you remember the characters. Any character will do, just have a fun character in there and then we'll work out a silly story. But yeah, so everyone goes off and makes a character, and you can also chat amongst yourselves as like, oh, your character and my character, we can have like a shared secret or something like that. And then once everybody's got all that sorted out, I'll send out got a little text file, little template text file that's got like name, description, and then like reveal 1, reveal 2, reveal 3. Just fill that in for things that can come up in the story. And then I gather all those together, stick them in the bot without looking at them, so that I don't know what's going on. And we will randomly generate a story structure by spreading these things out randomly, as well as some other things like an action sequence happens, or we meet a new NPC, or something like that. And then together, maybe in Aggie, we'll sort of do a little draw through, just revealing these story beats one at a time, writing our own little story, because the plot of the story after the discovery of the body is just whatever. Like, all of the stuff you'll be making up for your character will be like past stuff. And all of the stuff we do together in the draw through will be future stuff. So we can make it whatever story we want, as has been demonstrated by this game. You can do whatever bloody story you want. Will the bot pick the action killer? Yes. So the idea will be everybody makes a suspect, and we can all make NPCs during the draw through and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, everyone makes a suspect, but you can specify in your little character sheet whether or not you want your character to maybe be the killer. And then of the ones that said yes, the bot will randomly pick. So none of us will know. You will know if your character has potential to be the killer. But yeah, the fun will be just sort of revealing things and having like bits of gossip from your sheet and stuff like that crop up randomly, and you're like, oh, I know what that means. And the rest of us are like, what does that mean? What do you mean there was a broken stiletto at the crime scene? What does that mean? Meanwhile, One Shoe McGee over there is like, I'll never tell. Yeah, I think it could be a fun idea. But also it could not be, because, I come up with high concept ideas and sometimes they fall flat on their face. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're not. We'll see. The murder will have to be something super simple so anyone could have done it. The circumstances of discovering the body shouldn't be too elaborate. It could just be like they were found one day in their apartment and we don't know, they're just dead. We don't know why. Or it could be there's a knife in their back. Where did it come from? Who knows? It's 3 days after it happened. We'll just have to agree on some sort of, we'll agree on the setup, and then from there, just have fun coming up with your character and the things they're trying to hide. And you could also have that classic thing of like, oh, my character is innocent, but the proof that they're innocent is incriminating as a person. So like, they couldn't possibly have done the murder because at the time they were having an affair. So, so that's why they're suspicious, because they're hiding something, but it turns out it's nothing to do with the murder. So you can lots of ideas. Also, what kind of world are we in? Doesn't have to be a normal world, could be a fantasy world, could be sci-fi, could be anything. We can do what we want. Yeah, they couldn't have done this murder. I could, for fun, have a symbol in there that might crop up, which is another murder. Second murder. Like an episode of Midsummer Murders. At least 3 or 4 people die over the course of those. Yeah, they couldn't have done this murder, but they did murder somebody. My alibi was that I was, at the time, murdering someone else. There's evidence all over that crime scene that I was there, so I'm off the hook. But yeah, like, as this game has demonstrated, if we're gonna do something like that and you want to come up with just like whatever you want for the background of your character, just have fun. If this game can do this, have a good time, I think that the example that I gave to people when we were just chatting, I wanted to sort of work out if the system would work. And I just, off the top of my head, came up with a silly character. And I think they were like an alien that eats shoes or something. So that whatever, maybe your character's an alien. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. See what happens. Also, because the reveals are going to be at random, it might be a thing where like you reveal something that was relevant to someone else that was revealed 5 scenes ago. And you just walk into the scene and go, we were having an affair! And they're like, yeah, we know, we've talked about that 3 days ago, what are you talking? It's like, oh, sorry, I was trying to be dramatic. Shoe swallower, or whatever I called it. Which you were fully ready to accept. I was tired. But yeah, I think it would be fun because it would be fun to embrace the randomness rather than just like, ooh, how does this all fit together into a sort of classic murder mystery narrative? Just go, oh no, it's just very silly. Fully ready to accept as a British thing. No, shoe swallower is not a British thing, as far as I know. But yeah, so we'll work that out at some point. We'll have a time of us, working out the setting so that everybody's sort of on the same page and, who got killed and who our protagonist is. And then from there, you can just go off and just come up with a character. Doesn't have to be anything massively complicated. Doesn't have to be anything sensible. Just somebody who, in theory, could be suspicious to people investigating the murder. You put your foot in your mouth. And then from there, we just mess about. I think one of the examples I came up with was two people can go like, well, how about our characters are having an affair? Like, just in secret, in DMs, just like, hey, how about we put both on our sheets that our characters are having an affair? And they go, okay, and then one person puts on their sheet, Kevin is having an affair with Nathaniel. But then Nathaniel puts on their sheet, Nathaniel is having an affair with Kevin in order to steal all of his money. So you can do stuff like that. Everybody's characters' secrets are secret until they're not, obviously. Small island community of John's mistake. Secrets on secrets, exactly. I think it'll be fun for people to just sort of chat between themselves and set things up in the knowledge that no one else will know until it comes out and it's like, aha! I wrote this 6 months ago. And now you know. But also you can put in like little... Because the idea would be you would put like a list of reveals, things that get revealed in the story. But you can specify the order they come out. So you can sort of reveal things that are kind of misleading and then later clarify them with something else. So a bit like this game's been doing all the time of like, you're not Sissel, what? Oh no, actually you are Sissel, what? No, Sissel isn't anybody. No, that is your name actually, you are Sissel. Based on this game, there could be an entire contraption going on. So this is the other thing I wanted to specify was the actual plot of the murder mystery could be whatever. Like, sure, there's a murder and we're investigating it and trying to work out who did it, but what's actually happening? If this is a noir, we might get caught up in the middle of two gangs or something, like, and that's just completely unrelated to the plot. Or is it? Landed on the wrong island. An island means forensics isn't too much of a concern because they have to send stuff back to the mainland. Yeah. So like, Death in Paradise. I don't know, I haven't watched that. But I know it exists. Small communities are fun because the skeletons in the closet's coming out. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That's usually why, like, a lot of old murder mysteries are like, it's in this manor house with this family and no one else. If you do it in the middle of a city, it's like, well, there are approximately 5 million people who could have done it. But yeah, we'll all get together and have a little stream of... I also don't know when we'll do this as a regular thing. Will it, like, replace group draws in the weekends? I want people to be able to come and do it. I don't want to sort of specify a time that people can't make. Dunno. We'll see. But yeah, it's a thing, and I just wanted to put it out there as like, okay, this is how I envision it. If you feel like things need to be adjusted, if you feel like I'm specifying too much sort of baggage to the idea and it needs to be lighter and more improvisational, let me know. Yeah, make it a loose thing for whenever people have time, energy, or whatever. Yeah. I also worked out a way of like making the bot in JavaScript instead of doing it in C#, which I did with 16 Symbols and Project Via, and then that way I can just export the HTML it produces into a website so it's automatically there and people can go and read it. And actually catch up, because I was really bad at keeping up with updating websites and stuff for the last couple. Want to make sure people can keep track of the story that they have helped invent. Less is more when you're writing a story, yeah. So I was trying to think of like the sort of events that can happen in this, and I feel like just like, meeting new NPCs, meeting new suspects, the reveals of things happening, somebody gossiping or finding evidence about something, and then just like a couple of random ones like an action sequence or big argument or something like that, and then that'll do. Instead of 16 symbols, it'll be like 8 symbols. And from that point on, we can just fill in the gaps with whatever we want. But yeah, it'll be better to do this as a dialogue rather than me just spouting this into a microphone and people chatting on a delay in chat. So we'll talk about this at some point, and work out the details, get the nitty-gritty. Need one of those boards with lots of pictures of suspects and string. Oh yeah, we're gonna doodle all the characters and all that. And that's what I was thinking when looking through the concept art. I was like, this is what I want to do with all the characters. Yeah, next year. This will be next year's thing. I guess this year was Project Via, right? No, that was last year. I don't think we had one this year. Time. Yeah, no, I think I spent the first half of the year making music for the Final Fantasy IX draw-through, and then the second half doing the Final Fantasy IX draw-through. So this year has been a thing. By which I mean it hasn't been a thing. But anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so that'll be all. Thank you for coming to Ghost Trick. Thank you again to Ragdoll for gifting me Ghost Trick and subsequently 5 other games that we will get around to playing at some point. And thank you for indulging in my my love of concept art and silly doodles from people who make games. This year was a fever dream. It was. And we'll talk about that more next Sunday, or this Sunday, I mean, because I intend to, during that stream, doodle and talk about the year that happened and the year that will come. I don't know if anyone will be able to make it because it's New Year's Eve, but I'll be here doing it. Whoever wishes to join is welcome. You agree with Cabanela, tall and lovely. Thanks to Ragdoll for gifting this to Chris. It was very, very kind, very lovely. I was excited to play it. And now I'm excited to look up everything about it. You'll make it. Have a nice chill. Look back and look forwards. Although it won't be playing tracks, will it, if we do it together? Maybe I'll do a bonus stream on Monday. Do a bonus Monday track stream, why not? But anyway, we'll be back. How dare I not play tracks? I know, it's a tradition. Gotta play tracks once a year. Slowly but surely build the Undead Berg in tiny toy train form. But ye. We'll be back soon. I'll be back on Saturday. I probably won't stream tomorrow morning. I probably won't stream Saturday morning either. We'll come back to the morning streams next year. But I just got a bunch of stuff to sort out because it's the end of the year. But yes, I'll be back on Saturday with presumably friends to do something. Presumably, I don't know. Oh, Kiro said maybe not, but maybe. We'll see. But I believe, if I'm not incredibly mistaken, there'll be a Chibi stream tomorrow. Chibi Nether's Day. I don't know what's going to be played, because last time, with the help of Kiro, fun times were had, and games were beat. And I don't know if DLC will be played anymore, but either way, a Jeep stream. Just talk about Borderlands, probably. Borderlands AU! Might be able to, regardless of plans, but whether you're very quiet or not will depend on plans. Yeah. Like I say, if I don't want you to sort of have to try and juggle 7 things at once. You know, do whatever's best for you and all that. Gonna rewrite Borderlands 3. Ooh, exciting. But yeah. Thank you for enjoying this with me. I hope you did enjoy. You should have done. It's a great game. Sorry about the voices. I'll learn more for when we get round to Ace Attorney. For now, though, have a grand one. Borderlands 3 is a perfect game with no issues at all. It's brilliant. Don't worry about it. It's Ava, right? Congrats on beating the Rocky game. Yeah. Thank you for... Congrats on managing to sit through it. A delicious strawberry man. Yeah, that's what Aurelia said. Have a good time, everyone. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all about. Goodbye, 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 bye, bye, bye.